Black women are the most unprotected and disrespected people in society because our pain and sorrows are made into jokes and memes. We are being mistreated, abused, and discarded at the hands of men, oftentimes Black men, who are supposed to love us, protect us, and provide for us. Instead, we are the breadwinners. We are the head of our households. And either we are too strong or these niggas is too weak. These heartbreaking stories are centered in the Black community all over the United States. Stories of domestic violence, rage, and even death. What do you do when love isn't enough? According to the Akron Beacon Journal, a 38-year-old woman was killed and her 5-year-old daughter was wounded in a shooting on New Year's Eve. Akron police officers responded to a report of shots fired just before 8 p.m. Saturday at a residence in the 1300 block of Britain Road. Officers found the woman unresponsive with an apparent fatal gunshot wound and her daughter struck by a bullet. The mother was pronounced dead at the scene, and the girl was taken to Akron Children's Hospital, where she was treated for a non-life-threatening injury.
A few minutes ago, we heard gunshots, what sounded like gunshots, and the little girl was screaming. It's our neighbor's daughter.
An unspeakable tragedy to start the new year. A mother shot and killed. Her 5-year-old daughter also injured. That little girl rushed to the hospital, now facing a lifetime without her mom. Police looking for the heartless criminal who did this. Here's Michelle Nix.
A 38-year-old mother murdered inside of her own home. Her 5-year-old daughter hit by gunfire. As police work to find out who's responsible, neighbors say they're concerned and shocked.
911, what's the location of your emergency?
A few minutes ago, we heard gunshots, what sounded like gunshots, and then on our Ring camera, we seen a man leaving out our neighbor's apartment, and the little girl was screaming.
As Akron police converged on this apartment in the 1300 block of Britain Road on the eve of the new year, they found a 38-year-old woman murdered inside. Her 5-year-old daughter injured by gunfire, but expected to survive. Neighbors tell detectives they heard 2 to 3 gunshots. Destiny Cobbin only knew her neighbor in passing, but she's in disbelief.
She was really sweet. She was, mild-mannered, just real chill, just a nice person.
We're not sure if something happened to her mom because she was screaming mom on the camera. She was screaming for her mom.
It's the thought of that little girl, what she witnessed and lived through, that has neighbors trying to come to terms with it all.
When I found out that the baby was in there and she was a hit, that broke my heart.
One neighbor told police dispatchers a man was creeping out of the apartment after the shots were fired. Residents like Cobbin shocked that violence like this happens so close to home.
It got me a little scared, because it's quiet back here. Nothing ever goes on. I'm not afraid to wake up when I can't sleep at 2 a.m. and walk around my apartments.
The door to the apartment definitely appears to be dented, the doorbell ripped away. However, some who live in the area believe that sadly, it had to be someone the victim knew and at some point trusted. Akron police are following up on tips in this tragic case and are asking anyone with information to please contact them. Reporting in Akron, Michelle Nix, 19 News.
This afternoon, U.S. Marshals arrested a man wanted for murder and felonious assault. Investigators say he shot and killed a 38-year-old woman on New Year's Eve inside her apartment on Britain Road. He is also accused of shooting the woman's 5-year-old daughter in the face. Miraculously, that little girl survived. The names of the victims have not been released.
We don't know much about Allison, but the fact that she was a mom of at least 2 daughters. Her 5-year-old daughter was struck as well in the incident, but is in stable condition. Her oldest daughter put up a post on Facebook. She says, "Rest in peace, Mom, until we meet again." An official statement from my family. It is with heavy hearts that we announce the tragic passing of our daughter, mother, sister, and aunt, Allison Dinkins. On behalf of our family, we sincerely appreciate all the texts, calls, and messages. We truly feel each and every one of your prayers. We're not sure who Christopher Mason is. This is the killer. He is who killed Allison Dinkins. We're not sure if she was in a relationship with him or if they had any children in common. It's not really being said on social media right now, so I'm still looking for clues on that. But I wanted to relay this story because it's very unfortunate that this mother of two lost her life to a man the day before New Year's. So on New Year's Eve, Christopher Mason was charged with murder, felonious assault, attempt to commit an offense, felonious assault, endangering children, and having weapons under disability. So I don't really know what else to say about this for the moment. I just want to say my condolences to the family of Allison Dinkins, to her children. Not sure if she has any other children besides the two. I can't really tell from her social media. But we are wishing her family peace and justice in this horrendous crime.